Hello everyone, this is Jubilant Rich, and I would like to start by not squeaking my chair against the cupboard there. But yeah, basically I'd like to say thank you all for your subscriptions, because now I am at the 200 goal, which I stated last night, or probably in the wee small hours this morning. Friggin' whole long story of the upload there. Suffice it to say, I'm tired. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so 200 subscribers. This, of course, means that I'm going to be doing another Ask Me Anything. How we're actually going to do this is leave your questions in the comments of this video, all right? And then in my next video, I'll answer those questions. Let's see, how long should I give you all? I can't remember how long I gave you all last time. Probably should double check that. But yeah, I imagine, well actually no, I don't imagine anything. Then I got all self-conscious and started ripping up a bit of white tack. Yeah, anyway, so, that aside, yes, so questions in the comments, and I will do my level best to answer them as soon as possible. I do, of course, want to let it brew a bit. Might be a week. Yeah. And I suppose I could still upload stuff, in between, while you'll lay out your questions and everything. It doesn't have to be my next video. Yeah, scratch that. It won't be, they won't be answered in my next video. They'll be answered when I think I've got enough questions, basically. Yeah, I mean, I've got 200 subscribers now. Again, thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And so I imagine there'll probably be a fair few questions. I suppose I'd actually... well, basically, the questions I prefer if they're hobby-related. Obviously, I'm not going to answer any questions that are too personal. Yeah, let's keep it hobby-focused for now, guys. Yeah. But yeah, so we shall get to those answers whenever we do. And in the meantime, I will say that obviously there was the little blip where I wasn't really uploading much, but of course, I'm getting back to regular content now. I'm going to do that thing again where I talk about a podcast episode, aren't I? And not actually give any idea as to what... actually, no. Because in my last video I was covering the Warhammer kill teams, but it was only like a sort of, more of a, in theory, sort of review of them. The next podcast will actually be a full tactical breakdown and, of course, game experience rundown of the Warhammer kill teams. So that will, of course, take the usual amount of time to formulate and edit and etc. etc. But I'm hoping to have a lot of fun with that one. That one, of course, I will say will not manifest until after February, where I'll be having some games up at Warhammer World. That'll be interesting. There's going to be a few people there. We sort of just talked about it on Twitter, and then we all just sort of, it's not really an event, it's not really a tournament, it's just some tables are booked, but we might see some familiar faces there. We might see Nick Baton. I think Kirif was tagged in the tweet about it today, so I don't know if Kirif will actually be showing up. I didn't actually know that he was actually into his kill team, so that'd be interesting if he does show up, Who else? Oh yes, Wes, as in one of the playtesters of Kill Team, may also be showing up. In fact, I'm pretty sure he will be. So yeah, that should be a very interesting, we'll just say event, because even though it's not really anything official, it sounds like it's going to be a fun time. I will, of course, be taking the... just the usual crap. Unpainted crap in the background. But yeah, I'll be taking the Warhammer kill team to that event. And that will be where I'm going to be truly testing them out, you know, seeing if they're as bad or good as some people say. And when I say bad, I mean more in like the broken sense of bad as opposed to just crap. Because they do not in the least bit seem like crap from what I'm looking at. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how they perform. Yeah, so anyway, back to the point of the video. Questions in the comments. I'll get around to answering them when I can. In the meantime, look forward to more content. Well, I'm wondering if I should... No, don't make any promises about providing them with 40k content, because at the moment you're barely even able to do the kill team thing. Yeah, so basically, I have said that I do want to get into 40k Gene Stealer Cult Army, but the amount of time that it takes me to do hobby, because I'm meticulous and clean mold lines and all that crap. It's not crap. I actually enjoy it. Well, I don't enjoy it. I actually like the end result. I don't like, you know, having mold lines on my models. It's just, you know, it bugs me. But yeah, it's just such a chore, as we all know. And I can see why Glass Half Dead Andy doesn't like hobby. You know, so it's the pain that I really want to actually do, but it's really bothering me that it's just, we got crappy weather here, and I've seen people say, oh, I've painted in blah 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 weather and I've had absolutely no problems, and I'm just like, alright, cool, but I don't want to risk it. Like, friggin' spray paint's expensive, don't want to like prime up some guys and then like, oh, it turns out the weather did affect them. Oh great, now I've wasted that much models worth of paint. Great. Anyway, but yeah, so where did I even come from? Yeah, anyway, sorry. But yeah, going back to the closing of this video, because I've already made my point. Questions in the comments. Simple as. Thank you again for your 200 subs. Hopefully we can get ourselves to a nice 4-figure sum at some point, which should be interesting. But I don't expect that anytime soon. But I'd like it. I would love it. To actually have got to 200 at this point, it's not like, oh great, he's like a diamond in the rough. No, it's just basically, but it pleases me, because whenever I was initially doing content, it was nothing to do with Warhammer at all. It was mostly just video game stuff, and the interest was basically like work colleagues and stuff. But of course, like with Warhammer stuff, I mean, like, it is my true passion. So yeah, I thank you all for enjoying me laying out my passion, you know? Just talking to someone who will listen, because the missus is not going to listen. She doesn't like Warhammer. So yeah, it's really nice to have 200 people that are willing to listen to me on a regular basis. And on that note, I will close off by saying thank you again. Answers coming soon. And have a very pleasant evening.